Hello class, my name is Lorely Lopez and I am a student nurse practitioner here at Morningside College. Today I will be presenting on my research project titled The Nursing Experience, Relationship Between Night Shift Work, Depression, and Sleep Quality. I chose this topic because I'm a night shift nurse myself and I was interested in the effects that night shift work may have on the overall health and well-being of an individual. And so I developed this project to specifically look at the relationship between depression and sleep quality in full-time night shift nurses. So the research questions for this project are: is there a relationship between depression and sleep quality in full-time night shift nurses? And is sleep quality and depression related to how long a nurse has been working night shifts? Engel's biopsychosocial model was utilized for this project and used as a background or basis for the study. This model looks at the biological, psychological, and social aspects of health. And similarly, night shift work has these three aspects. Biologically, night shift work affects your body's circadian rhythm. Psychologically, it affects your mental health. And socially, it affects your sleep and does social activities. Now for the sampling and procedures. The sample was drawn from a Facebook group called Nurses of Austin, Texas, and we used SurveyMonkey to upload a questionnaire composed of the PSQI and the PHQ-2 questionnaires, which measures sleep quality and depression. We had 26 respondents, but only 20 met the inclusion criteria. So our sample included 12 females and 8 males, and majority was between the age group 25 to 35, and majority worked night shifts for at least 12 months to 5 years. For the PHQ-2 questionnaire, which measures depression, a score of 3 or greater indicated that you're probably affected by major depressive disorder. We had 3 respondents that had a score of 3 or greater. And for the PSQI questionnaire, a score of 5 or greater indicates that you're probably having poor sleep quality. And we had 18 respondents, which is 90% of our sample, that had a score of 5 or greater. We used Kendall's Taube correlation coefficient to measure the relationship between the 3 variables. And what we found was that there was a positive relationship between depression and sleep quality. So the more depressed you are, the worse your sleep is. And as far as depression and the length of time you've been working night shift, we did not find any relationship. And we found a very significant relationship between sleep quality and the amount of time that a nurse has been working night shift. So the longer a nurse has been working night shift, the better they've been sleeping. And for the limitations of our study, we did have a small sample size. We had 20 and we needed a total of 136 for this particular study. However, this just means that we need to conduct more studies in the future to better understand these 3 variables. Another limitation is that we only sampled from the Facebook group Nurses of Austin, Texas, so it would be hard to generalize our results to the population of all night shift nurses. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them now.